Hello, Quirk Stuff. Welcome to Monday. I am Joey, your regular Mondays, except last week we had a tough week. I think Annalise was the only one who uploaded. Whatever, man. One announcement I unfortunately have to make is that Dylan no longer can be our Saturdays here. She came and she stayed for a little bit, but we had a lot of stuff to do, so she couldn't continue with the channel anymore. So again, we're looking for a Saturday. If you're interested, please comment or message one of us. Let us know as soon as possible because the position might be filled soon. Other than that, this week's topic is a letter to my future self. I think I'd like to come back to this video in a few years. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 5 years. It's always great to go back and watch your old videos. It's either cringeworthy, but it's like, my God, thank God I am better now than what I used to be like, or better at my video skills. As you can see, future Joey, I am on the campus of Phoenix College, and I am a freshman here. It's my first semester, so by the time you see this, I would be hoping that you invest in further education and have gotten at least your bachelor's in a theater. Teaching theater is really what I want to do, but I also would like to a professional theater tech, as well as doing some acting consistently. I would hope that I moved out of state, or at least moved somewhat up north, somewhere where it's a little bit more cooler. Sometimes your path doesn't go the way you want it to, or the way you expected it to be, so maybe I'm still in Phoenix. Maybe I just decided to go to a different university. Who knows? Let me know what university you're in, if you are in any. And where are David and Gavin and Daniel? How are they? And how's Morgan? And how's Jose? I plan to be in a relationship with Javier for a very, very long time, and I hope that plan goes well. I don't have much doubts about us, but you never know what can happen in the future. Right now you're doing rehearsals for the show Postmortem, and it's super interesting, but you haven't done acting since high school, so it's a little scary for you because you're like, these people that you're working with have acted a little bit more than you. Hopefully I get a job by the end of the year, I would hope, because it seems like nowhere wants me. Yeah, that's great. Hopefully you're still running this channel. Yeah, Quirk Stuff, man. You still actually post YouTube videos, including your main channel. Hopefully you've gained a little bit of an audience. That's not that you don't have to reach that goal, of course. I would be hoping that you met some new friends. You love your current friends, but sometimes it gets lonely because you can't see them very often. Hopefully I go to the next future VidCons, and as well as go visit my family in Nebraska. Maybe visit Oregon, because I really want to live in Oregon, and you know this, and I don't think I'll live there anytime soon. Maybe even if I ever study abroad, I'd love to go to the UK, or at least visit the UK. Tell me you've already actually been to the UK already. Tell me you've had enough money to continue life on your own, or with a few friends, or with Javi, or whoever you're living with. Hopefully, obviously I need to be moved out of the house. I think that would be really dumb if I wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry if you're not moved out of the house, shit. You never know if an emergency happens and you have to live at the house. What hair length are you at? It's always been short, and then it gets a little longer, and then you cut it and it's still a little short again. And what color is your hair? What's it look like, man? I want to know. Are you pregnant? LOL. I wouldn't get pregnant in like 5 years. Not even. How's your depression and anxiety and those kind of issues? How are you with those? Because hopefully you've managed to cope a little bit better than I have. I'm getting better at it. Obviously I'm not as bad as I was in high school, but I do slip up here and there. You're of legal drinking age now, so do you drink? How much do you go and drink? How much do you drink if you're at home with some buddies or whatever? Still go to church, or have you moved too far to go to Grace anymore? How are your eating habits? Because right now they suck ass. Like it's like 3:30 and I haven't had anything but like I've drinking some water today, you have no money to buy food. But when you get home, the fridge isn't always stocked, but you manage to whip up something usually. What are some new bands you're interested in? Are you still scared to drive or no? Have you gotten any more tattoos and piercings? I know I definitely will have more tattoos, but do I have any more piercings? Because I'd like to get my nose pierced, and I'd like to get my microdermals pierced, and I'd like to get my nipples pierced. Is your dad still with Nicole? And is your dad still drinking a lot? Has he admitted that he has a drinking problem? I really hope nobody's died. It's one really big thing that you've experienced since you've made this video that really changed your life or your perspective or how you see things. Hopefully I don't fail any classes. That would suck. I'm on elementary math, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm thinking I might have to go to ASU as opposed to NIU. I just heard somebody yelling. It sounded like Kimberly, and it might even be her, so... That's Kimmy, if you see. Whenever Kimmy walks into a room, you know, because you hear her voice and it's just, you know who she is. She's very easy to spot out. Also, have you lost any weight, and are you healthier, and are you doing cardio? Because I really want to improve that part of my life. I think I'm done listing everything that I want to know. I got a dash. So guys, I'm really excited to see your videos, okay? Casey, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.